What's up, everybody? OMB. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell icon to be notified for future videos. You know what? I told y'all this story, but now that I'm in the position I'm in now, I can really tell you the story. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't really no coffee drinker. But Starbucks coffee is delicious, bro. I'm like, golly, that coffee good as hell. It's like some of the best. But check it out. So we over here at the job, right? We over here at the job, and I was doing maintenance, apartment maintenance, and we was punching an apartment. Punching an apartment is when when people move out, you fix everything in it so the next people can move in. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't have supplies, we didn't have this, so we was making do with what we had, and we been telling them, yo, we need supplies. So they get this new guy, and he's the head maintenance man, and this is his first time coming to the property, so he wants to have this maintenance talk. Well, not the first time, it's like the second time. The first time he was just walking around and hello, whatever, but I ain't really paying any mind because I'm all into my work. So boom, while we in the apartment, the guy who was the supervisor, he said, yo, we got a meeting at 4. I'm like, at 4? Yeah, we meeting the head maintenance guy, the new head maintenance guy. Oh, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, it couldn't be that long. We leave at 5. So while we in the apartment, I'm hearing a bunch of people talking. So I know that's them because I'm noticing the manager voice, her boss's voice, and all of them. And all of a sudden I hear this white boy, with this raspy, well, not really raspy, but he tried to be, so he tried to be, he tried to be hard, you know what I mean? Like, when they start talking like this, when they try to be big and try to be tough. Trust me, that's how they do it out here, B. I've been out here like 30 years, 28, 29, 30, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. I've been peeping these white boys out here who think they tough. They start talking like this. So all of a sudden, I heard him say, who parked that car over there? So I'm standing outside. So I'm looking around. I'm listening to the tone of his voice. I'm like, I know this dude ain't coming off like that. So then all of a sudden, he comes close to the steps. You know what I'm saying? He yells up because we don't know. There's only 3 stories is the most there, but this particular building we was in, it was only 2 stories. So y'all gonna have to excuse me because I'm gonna use language I don't normally use. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't gonna be no monetized video. I'm just giving y'all some real talk on what really happened, just recently. So all of a sudden, he says, who parked that car there? At this point, when I heard his tone of voice, I leaned on the wall like this, like, psh, this dude about to get his head smashed in if he think he gonna come at me like that. So, I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, I don't even use a cart, B. I be walking, so I ain't studying that, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, the supervisor comes up, brother, because it's just 2 blacks and a Puerto Rican who's maintenance, you know what I'm saying? White boy yelling. All of a sudden, he says, oh, that's the way, the supervisor says, the supervisor comes in, he says, oh, I parked that cart there. And where he parked the cart was, all right, you have the handicap spot, right? And then you have these spots where people can't park because they need to be able to put their wheelchair there. Well, he takes the cart and he puts it on the other side of that to where they can still get through with their wheelchair, but we ain't quite in the parking space because you don't want to take up a parking space, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when he said, who parked that cart there? And the supervisor comes out, he said, oh, I parked the cart. He said, I parked that cart there. White boy said, oh, that's how you park a cart? Huh? He's like, now move the cart. So he moves the cart. And after he gets off the cart, the white boy says, park it straight. He walks back to the cart and straighten it up. Yo! At that point, I'm saying, fuck this job. He talked to me like that. I'm gonna punch this motherfucker dead in his goddamn face. Dead ass. So, boom. I'm leaning on the wall like this, looking at him like, You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Fuck this job, yo. I ain't studying the job. I'm studying you, sucker. You know what I'm saying? So, he said to me, oh, you ain't got to have no attitude. No, he said, everybody come in. I said, I'll be in there. And as everybody's walking in, he said, oh, you ain't got to have no attitude. I said, I ain't got no attitude. I said, I'll be in there. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. I get in, and he starts talking all kinds of crap about our work. And mind you, at the beginning of this, I told you we ain't got no supplies. They ain't even trying to get the supplies right then. They trying to wait to the very, very, very last minute. And this dude coming in there talking noise. Now you talking to people who are experienced. At least two of us. The Puerto Rican, he was really young, but he knew how to do some things, but he wasn't that experienced. You know what I'm saying? So you telling us, you trashing our apartment, saying that the apartments look like trash, they look terrible, they look this, they look that, yada, 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 this. And the other two just sitting there being quiet. And I'm like, yo, hold up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. First of all, we ain't even got no supplies. And then you come in here yelling and screaming and trashing us. I said, how you expect us to respond? And then everybody was kind of in awe, like, oh man, this guy's standing up. You goddamn real I'm standing up. Fuck wrong with you? But anyway, boom. He asked the question, and I'm a real dude. He's like, yo. He didn't say yo. He was like, would you move your mother here? I got up in his face and said, yeah, I would move my mother here. You know why? Because we have been homeless, B. So, no, yo, I've seen my brothers and sisters in the hotel room, B. So all that you talking ain't real to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm cocked back, cause what it is? I forget. It's the boss, the one that's right up under the CEO. He was there. I ain't give a damn. I'm like, yo, what? But he was the only one who can calm me down. He was like, okay, James, cause he was cool. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I bet. So then white boy changed his tone, because he said something slick. He said something like, because when I popped off right back at him, he was like, oh yeah. He looked around at the big shots. All the big shots was there, y'all. He looked around at them and said, oh yeah, we'll take care of this, right? Ain't none of them respond to his ass. So he changed his tone, because he see that they know he was wrong for what he was doing. And then you had somebody real like in there with me like that, one going for it. So who you think they gonna side with? And then think about it. You got a white boy sitting in here yelling at two blacks and a Puerto Rican around a whole bunch of other white people about how terrible our job is. Man, fuck you, B. I'll punch you in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't you ever, as hard as we was working around there, man, you know, the golf cart broke down and I had to walk, B. What you think I'm 3 people on one cart and there's only a 2-seater in the front? You think I'm gonna sit on the back of that thing where they put nasty ass trash that people probably had in their apartment for a week and they sit outside and they've been sitting in the sun? Am I supposed to sit on that? Man, get out of here, B. What y'all think this is? Slavery days is over with. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, I just wanted to give y'all that story, you know what I'm saying, and let y'all know that this is the type of stuff that goes on here in America. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the South. But a lot of these Southern dudes, they sit up there and they go for that, B. I be like, psst. Yo, man, the slavery days is over with, but y'all down here, y'all so lax with it and so cool with it that these motherfuckers is bringing it right back to you, and you ain't doing nothing about it. Ain't no way you gonna talk to me like that, B. You gonna respect me. I don't care who you are, what your title is. OMB signing out. Peace.